Okay, this is what I'm doing. I'm changing the fuel valve right here on my 1999 Yamaha Vstar 650 Classic. And evidently somebody's had it off before, because you can see here the tube's missing. And this one here is all the way down at the very bottom, so when it's on the main tank it runs completely out of gas. There's nothing left for the reserve, because they're both the same height. And it should be like this one here. This tall one is the main tank, and when the fuel gets down below here, then it lets you know you're out of gas. You turn the valve here to reserve, and it uses the rest of the gas that's above this line here. So evidently somebody's had this one off and done something to it. I don't know how they rigged that up, but that's the explanation why I kept running out of gas when I didn't even have it on reserve. So the next deal to do here, put the new one back in the tank. Kind of hard to do one-handed here, but yeah, I think get it started in the tank. There it goes. Okay. I wonder if this is, must be a fuel filter there. Really ought to change that. That right there is fuel filter, I guess. I don't have one right now, but it's not that difficult to take off the gas tank and the seats and everything to get through that. Just rubber mounted in there. Oh well, that's a day for another job for another day. Let me finish installing this, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, I got this in there. My speedometer cable needs to go to my gauges. They just feed up through that hole when you put the tank on. And bolt goes in there. I don't know if you can see there or not. And one bolt goes right there. Okay, that side. I'm going to have to use two hands to put this bolt in. Bring it back. Okay. Now the next step is up this gauge, which is right here. And that's all pretty straightforward. These connectors are those connectors, and speedometer goes right there. Okay, I'll do that and I'll come back to you. Okay, we got the speedometer cable hooked up, and we got these back together. All I gotta do is stick it back down on there. One, two, three bolts go in there, and that's done. Let's see right here. We need this tool here. And crank these all down. I thought this was going to be a major job when I took this all apart, but it only took about 10 minutes to get it all apart. Okay. Now we put the main seat back on. So that just hooks right in there. And one bolt right there. And this is the bolt that holds the back seat in. Okay, got both seats on. There's just one bolt holds them both in. And now we're going to hook the speedometer back up. Okay. Fuel line. Okay, good to go. Now all I gotta do is put the gas back in the tank, and we should be good to go. And I hate this gas cap, because anyway, after we get the gas in it, we'll start it up. Okay, here it is, all back together and running. Don't see no leaks nowhere, so that'll conclude this video, I guess.